that functional, right? It's some sort of a container, it's some sort of a bowl, but I don't know if you would really want to use it in your house as a bowl. The bowls that my mom makes, for example, are very functional. This is not so functional. This is very artistic, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. There's something, once again, there's something very raw about it. There's something very basic about it. And of course, I have some a detailed version of this. Just look like this amazing mineral rock that you can find in some, I don't know, some digging. And this is, sorry, I've skipped over these pictures a bunch of times, but now I'm going to show them to you. This is German from the Marcoloni period. I don't actually know what does that mean, but this is porcelain as well, and it just struck me once again. These kind of whatever they are, I don't even know, like sort of pots, I guess, sort of vases. Vases is probably the correct word, but they're just so like extravagant. I don't think they're functional either. Like I don't think if you had something like that in your house, you would actually use it as a vase. I don't think so. You would use it just as a decorative thing, probably just to show off how very rich you are. Um, but they are amazing. I'm gonna show you some detailed. Look, look at this. Look at this bird. First of all, it's so colorful, and look at the details. I mean, oh my God, the little flowers here are so hard to do, and there's so many of them. This is like an Ai Weiwei piece. I've talked about him before in this stream. There's just so many detail here. So much detail here. Once again, you can see it up close. Yeah, all these little petals. These all had to be done by hand. There's no, even today with all of our technology, there is no machine that can do this kind of detailed work. So yeah, it's quite amazing, honestly, to think that once again, there was once upon a time a person who sat down and did those petals one by one. Quite impressive. All right. Okay. I think that's it for this for the Phoenix Art Museum. And there's a bunch of more things that I did in Phoenix, and there's a bunch of more things in this Phoenix Art Museum. But I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna overstay my welcome. I've already extended 15 minutes from what we usually do. But I hope you let me go out of the screen share here. There we go. So I hope this kind of gave you a sense of, first of all, that Phoenix is a cool little city that you should definitely go to if you've never been to Phoenix. It is actually it's surprised me to know that it's the I think it's either the fourth or the fifth largest city in the United States. Like you have your New York, Los Angeles, probably Chicago, I guess, Philadelphia, and then you have Phoenix in either the fourth or fifth place. I don't remember exactly, and obviously it changes. And I've been told by locals when I was there that the city has really boomed in the last decade. And it's crazy because it's so hard to see it when you're in the city. Because when you're in New York, especially if you're in Manhattan, you can see that it's a big city. Oh, I mean, you walk down the street, there's skyscrapers all around you, there's people like walking about, rush hour, cars in the street. Like you can see that this is a big city. In Phoenix, no. Like everything is flat because it's out in the desert, so they have plenty of space. They don't have to crowd into the small island like in Manhattan. They have like they can spread around, so everything is flat. You look up and you just see sky around you. You just see sky. There are no